Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm pretty much gonna be showing you how to make this little, there are these cameras I have in my inventory for like a house or something. So you can see I hold the first one and I can see like this room of the house, and you can see you can see everyone who gets inside your house and all that. And I can get into the second one and you can see a whole nother angle. And if I go into the third one, you can just see the very final area. And that is pretty much what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. Another thing you can do is you could even see, like, if I enter the house, I can see myself in here, right? So I can change this and see here and me. So, I guess let's start the video. Okay, so pretty much the first thing you're going to want to do is do /game rule send command feedback false and /game rule command block output false. And this is pretty much so you don't really see what it's telling you. So it would tell you when it goes into camera mode and when it gets out of it, but it won't really show you that if this is off. And also, for this tutorial, you're going to want to do /game rule show coordinates true. Like at the very top right, you can see it's right there. It's pretty much telling you where you are. That's very important. You're also going to want to grab an anvil, and you want to do /give @s or @s command _block, and you also want to give a couple other special blocks. So in my case, I'm going to want to do netherite blocks. You can really do any block for this. And you don't, if you're doing multiple cameras like I am, you're going to want to just follow along. So I'm doing /give @s netherite _block. And if you're doing just one camera, you do this one, but none of the others. So netherite block. And you want to do one. But this time you actually want to do one and then the data. The data is the next thing, and we want to also make that one. And if we want to rename this like camera 1. And then we're going to do the same thing, but change this data to 2 for camera 2, right? And then we'll do the same thing. We'll rename it camera 2, and I have 3 cameras, so I have a base prepared right behind me. And pretty much you can see this is camera 1, this is going to be camera 2, and this is going to be camera 3. So, right now, we're going to take a command block, and each camera will take 2 commands. So we're going to make it repeat always active. We want to do /camera, we want to do /execute as at a has item equals, and in curly brackets item equals, and then in this case netherite block, and we want to do data equals 1 because camera 1, and then we also want to do location equals slot.weapon.main hand, end of curly bracket, end of normal bracket, at us run /camera at s, and then we want to do set, and it's Minecraft :free. And then we want to do the position, so pause, you could also say. And we have to go up to where the position is. So pretty much you stand up, and this is pretty much, it's going to be looking over here for now. So -14, -57, -13. -14, -57, -15. And this is pretty much like your position will be different, and it's actually 13 for me. And it's also probably easier if you write it down. So now pretty much to test it, you hold this, and as you can see, it pretty much makes you look at the wall. Now we're gonna fix that, but first, right now we're stuck in here even if you stop holding it. So what you do to fix that is you're pretty much just going to do /camera @s clear, and that'll set you back to normal. So now I'm going to open this and you actually want to do rot as in rotation, and the first one is probably I think it's the one that you would look this way, and the second one is going to be up and down. So pretty much we're probably going to want to go like 30, and then for now we'll have 0. So if we hold this, as you can see, that kind of, it looks different, but you need to know which way it looks different. So if I change this a little bit, so like we'll make it 70. As you can see, so that's, okay, so the first one's actually the up and down. So right now we'll keep that as 0. The second one is what I want to change right now. We'll do 30. We could make it probably maybe even 40. Right, that's a pretty good place to put a camera. Now, pretty much the next thing you're going to want to do is change the up and down. So for me, I think probably maybe 20. And that looks kind of down. So that is my perfect position. I do like that position. So like you could see, my friend walked in, and you see him, right? And now pretty much what we're going to do is you reset your camera again. We're pretty much going to make it so it clears it when you stop holding it. We're going to go, instead of data equals 1, we're actually just gonna do, so you remove that, and you make it quantity equals 0. Now, pretty much what this does is it makes it so if it sees that there's no quantity, it's going to reset it. So as you can see, it put me in it, but that's because I didn't put clear. Now, I'm no longer holding it, right? If I hold this, though, it does change it. The thing about that is it's a problem with the data. So we did say data equals 1, but that doesn't seem to be working. So you might, for these, just do different blocks. So, how about we do the next one? Could be a diamond block. So we'll / give that as diamond block. And sorry about that. Diamond underscore block 1, and the data will be 2 because we still want it to be different. And then for the last one, how about redstone block? Redstone block. And we'll go 3. Now, that was just a glitch with the command blocks because they do have different datas, and so it should work the other way, but it isn't. It might be a problem with my commands, but that's fine. So now you can see that they have different things. We'll move this over so we can see which camera this is for. So now you can see, you hold this, and it goes in. You hold anything else, and it won't. So that's camera 1 done. Now, I am going to do the rest of them a little bit off camera, and we will see you after that. Okay, so I did finish the other commands. Now, pretty much something you can do is actually, if you use, like, non-placeable blocks, so, like, what I usually use for this kind of thing is, like, sticks. If you use, like, different sticks with different datas, it would work. I think it's just the placeable blocks that didn't make that work. Also, you only need this one for, like, the camera clear with the netherite block, because it doesn't clear all of these other ones. It doesn't clear them when they're in, because I guess, like, the camera, setting the camera overpowers the non-setting the camera. Or clearing the camera. But, so, pretty much what you can see is, here's camera 1. So, you can see all those cameras, and then if I do camera 2, it looks straight down the hallway. And if I do camera 3, which I made a redstone block, you can see it sees, like, all the rest of this hallway. So, that is all of the cameras I made. And, again, if you do put, like, the sticks instead, that would be way better. Another thing that these cameras can do, it's really funny, they can actually see that you. So, like, you can see I'm moving around even though I'm holding the camera. Like, I'm looking at the camera. See, it's like I broke something. But, yeah, you can see I'm, like, in the camera. If I change the camera and kind of come over here, you can see I'm right here. And if I change the camera again, I'm over here, right? So, that is a nice little feature about this camera, too. Or these cameras, too. So, yeah, a big shout out to Trex Donuts for helping me with this and, like, just being here. And that is the end of today's video. So, I'll see you next time.